Hey, it's me, Mr. Positive here. And of course, the world. Hey, buddy, can you get in the camera a little bit? Gosh. Anyway, so, hey, listen, I wanna talk to you guys about something that I think is pretty interesting. Let's not have so many expectations, all right? I think these are one of the things that makes us so upset, so mad, so disappointed, so unaware of our emotions sometimes, because we are expecting things to happen in a certain period of time, certain time frame. We even are expecting people to behave a certain way. So if we kill the expectations, it's a good chance we can focus more on ourselves, deal with some emotional things, and even have a brighter look on life, right? It's a positive way, right? So I'm asking some things that, and you can put it down in the comments, what are some things that you are expecting people to do? How are you expecting people to behave? Like when you go to a store, a convenience store, even one of the big grocery stores. I don't want to put no names on here, but what are you expecting when you walk into the store? Maybe some greetings, right? If you notice some of the stores, every time you walk in there, they either have a greeter or someone is going to be shouting out to you, "Hey, welcome in." They're going to have some kind of enthusiastic or some kind of representation of hospitality. And this is where I'm asking you to be more aware, and also to think, what are your expectations when you walk into these places, right? You want to be taken care of in a timely manner. You want to be noticed, right? You don't have to worry about being accepted, because guess what? You're able to walk into the establishment, pick up something, they trust you to hold the item, and then you pay for it, and then you can take it out to the store with you. So this is even some of the small, I was going to say illusions, but excursions and examples that would happen whenever you think about your expectations. But let's say you go into a store that doesn't have these things. Hey, does that mean they give you bad customer service? Hey, because someone doesn't have, the manpower to cater to every customer walking in a timely manner, hey, does that mean they're understaffed? These are things that we have to take consideration of, how we are to perceive things in our mind, and know that, hey, I went in there as a whole person, and I'm going to walk in there as another whole person, or as the same whole person, excuse me. So if all you got considerably from a positive standpoint, then you know how to attract more people like you. Now be careful, because you don't want to attract more people like you in an energy that is not going to be productive from a positive standpoint, because sometimes you might not be able to deal with yourself at that moment, right? We all grow, and we grow past different situations and circumstances in our life, and we have overcame those adversities. When we overcame those adversities, guess what we realized? We don't want to be around the same company anymore, right? We grow past those people, right? Not that those people were bad. We once hung out with them. We hang out with them no more. It has nothing to do with them. It's just that your journey has speeded up, and then you're on to a better place, and you need a new circle, assumingly, right? Or how about family members, right? Man, especially family members, you get in contact with them, and then you realize that, hey, you don't have the same vibe, the same positive outlook, the same, because we're all human beings. We're all on a different journey. It doesn't matter if you're your family members or your friends, associates, work associates, whoever, right? Hey, tell them what's going on, because this whole world is significant to exposure, and God made this world just for you to explore it. Now, you might have to get a little acclimated to how different regions and continents and stuff like that, and even cities work. But even with that, you're still you. You take that positive energy anywhere in this world, and you're going to get the positivity of reciprocation. And sometimes you might not, but just know you're a whole person when you're positive and you're aware, right? One thing they told me when I was training is that never ever combat with anger. Never ever combat with anger. This is truth. You can't be angry in your fight. You can't be nothing like that, because you won't be able to focus on what you have to do as far as your inner strength, right? If I do all this movement in front of you, and yet and still you are calm and for sure and aware of who you are, you can move all you want. I know how fast I can move and when I can strike. Right? Now, I'm not teaching no one how to fight. That's not what it is. But the example is self-awareness. Being aware of yourself, having that positive mindset gives you better exposure, right? You get more consistency and more consistent out of yourself than you get from anyone else. I don't care how long they've been around you. Hey, your friends can be around you each and every day in and day out, and yet and still they wouldn't find the need to change. And maybe you can motivate them to change because you might have a different outlook on what they seeing. They can wake up with you, see the same thing you see, and still get two different points of views, right? Math teacher says the same thing, right? It's not just one way to an answer from a math problem. It's several different ways. It's just how you get there, right? And some get there a little quicker than others, like yourself. Hey, you're taking the time out this so far to watch this video. Please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit a comment down there. Let me know that you made it, right? The comment is hashtag I made it to the half side of this video, and I really do appreciate it. And I thank you guys so much for taking the time out and giving me this feedback. Me and the world here has been working here very closely on this positive thing for the past couple weeks, and we have really realized that this thing really does work. Listen, I meet a lot of people all the time, and whenever I do talk to them, and some are happy, some aren't. Some I could change the mood by saying, "Hey buddy, how you doing, man? How's your day going?" And they say, oh well, day's going great, man. How's your day going? Wow, what a great energy. Right? Because energy is transferable. Right? And sometimes people might not have the energy to give you back to you. They might be so low on their energy level that when you say something positive to them, it might give them a spark, but not enough spark to say something back. That's how I view it. Literally, I changed the way I think. It's not their fault that, things they aren't able to reciprocate. It's not their fault that they don't have, the wherewithal in themselves to know that they are already complete. They don't need nobody else. Not nobody else from a positive standpoint for them to start working on them. But we as a society need one another. And so if energy is transferable as a unit, we can unite under one common purpose. And that purpose is that we know by having positive energy, we can create the ultimate light. Hey, let that light shine bright that's inside of you, my friend. I hope the light shines bright inside of everyone in your family. I'm sending many blessings and enlightenment all to everyone who's watching this video. Hey, listen, the system is set up for you to win. You're already victorious. God did everything for you. You don't have to worry about it. Everything has already been done for you. Only thing you have to do is get on the positive scale. It's not like an escalator, or it's not like a roller coaster where you get on those ones and and then you fall, and then you can enjoy yourself. The enjoyment comes when you renew your mind and you have the right positive approach. Hey, that positive approach is going to happen for you, and I believe it. I see it for you. I see everything for you. I see that you have what it takes, and at this day and age, you are so important that not only do the people around you depend on you, but so do I. And I hope that you take that to heart, because it's a God honest truth. Listen, even if you don't comment on this video, you don't say anything, I still need you, and I still need you to be enlightened. Hey, keep it positive, and if anything gets more challenging, remember, you always have yourself to keep. Hey, me and the world say peace out. Hey, you got your peace fingers? No, they're all together. Anyway, hey, peace out. Hope to see you on the next video, and we want to keep this thing rolling, man, so you guys can keep on going. Hey, forward is what matters, not backwards. Keep it positive.